Welcome everybody to the show after Survivor Series. I'm Cosmo.
I'm SpongeBob. And I'm Jim, guys, and welcome to the show after SMF Wrestling Survivor Series. Over the weeks, we have had breaking news that long-time SMF Wrestling Superstar, the Bunny, has unfortunately suffered a horrible, career-threatening injury.
That's right, guys, and in the main event here tonight, we will see one last appearance from the Bunny, as tonight he is retiring.
But in the meantime, fellas, we're gonna see the show after Survivor Series.
Making his way to the ring, Mr. Incredible!
We're the captain of Mr. Incredible's team at Survivor Series. This man, Mr. Incredible, is the reason why his team won at Survivor Series. And he got the pinfall victory over Seth Rollins and the win at Survivor Series.
But what's he gonna say right now? We did it. I led my team at Survivor Series. We dominated, and we got the victory. And I finally got my win back from Seth Rollins. I pinned him in the middle of one of the two War Games rings. But now, War Games is done, and now I can move on. Team Mr. Incredible got the victory over Team Phineas. I think that qualifies me to officially get my rematch for the Blue Belt World Championship, the title that I lost and never received my rematch. Phineas, I'm going to challenge.
Asking you shall receive.
Here he is, fellas, the Blue Belt World Champion. Also the captain of Team Phineas, which lost at Survivor Series War Games. Well. It's finally that time, huh? It's finally time to give the fans their dream rivalry. Mr. Incredible, the guy who in his first year of his career won the Royal Rumble, went on to main event WrestleMania, beat the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, beat Brock Lesnar, beat the Bunny, beat all these superstars. Now, he's here, challenging the world champion, myself, Phineas, the best wrestler on the roster. Let me address the elephant in the room first. Mr. Incredible, you led your team to victory at Survivor Series. Team Mr. Incredible defeated Team Phineas. You see, that was actually my fault for trusting somebody like Seth Rollins. Lucky for you, Mr. Incredible, I'm gonna entertain your idea. I will deal with Seth Rollins later. But as of right now, Mr. Incredible, you have earned this match. But just remember, Mr. Incredible, I always tell the truth. You are amazing. You did win the Rumble. You did beat Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. And people right now, they think that you could beat me in a match for the World Championship. But that's when I have to be the one to tell the truth. And the truth is, Mr. Incredible is one of the greatest superstars of all time. But never in a million years is he on Phineas' level. And next week, we will have Phineas versus Mr. Incredible. And next week, I will beat Mr. Incredible. Oh, shoot, fellas, that is big news. Big news, guys. Phineas just accepted Mr. Incredible's challenge.
And that, guys, is a dream match. Two of the greatest world champions fighting for the ultimate prize, the world championship. That is going to be huge, guys. And it's going to be next week.
Next week, guys, we will see the dream match of Mr. Incredible versus Phineas. The winner will take home the Blue Belt World Championship. This is huge.
Oh, no, Mr. Incredible, I'm supposed to beat him? This cannot be happening. Who is at my door?
Seth Rollins! You! I trusted you with every bit of my being. I put you in charge of my team at Survivor Series, and what did you do? You lost to Mr. Incredible, and now next week, I have to beat this guy, and it's gonna be a big challenge. I am the best in the world, but yeah, he did beat Brock Lesnar. Yeah, he beat Roman frickin' Reigns. I did it. I've done those things also, but Mr. Incredible should not be getting this opportunity. I was gonna give it to you, Seth, but what did you do? You broke my trust. Seth Rollins, I never want to see your face in my locker room ever again. You got that? That guy is a nut job.
The following contest is a fill-in fall. Introducing first, Chucky! What is now time for singles action here, as we have a former tag team champion, Chucky, in action. Every single match this man has is dedicated to the SMF Wrestling Hall of Famer, the late, great Chuck E. Cheese, the original. Rest in peace, that man, Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, guys, but let's see if Chucky can keep that legacy alive and win this match here tonight. And his opponent, accompanied by Wario and Otis, Shrek! Well, this man Shrek has been in the ring with Sting and Ric Flair, but he has yet to get a win. And yes, guys, and tonight, Shrek wants to change that here, as his partner Wario is starting to get really frustrated that him and his team cannot win. Well, that makes sense that man Wario is frustrated, as they are the greatest 3 men of all time, but they are on a losing streak. And will that streak end tonight?
Hey, go, where's yours? Hey, Shrek, you need to win this match. Remember, we're the greatest. Hey, don't worry, Donkey. You think I can't beat this jabber right here?
And now Wario here is now hyping up his tag team partner Shrek right now.
Yes, guys, and both of these men are former tag team champions here. Now look at this here, Shrek now. Oh, a nice suplex there to Chucky, though.
Yeah, you see this, Donkey? We are the great ass 3 men ever. Hey!
And the man Shrek is from the swamp. He does not care about anything but himself.
Yes, guys, him and his faction, Otis and Wario, they are multi-time tag team champions, but are they going to make quick work here of Chucky right now?
Shrek now is to go for the swamp splash.
Wait a minute, no, Chucky moved out of the way.
Chucky now for comeback.
A Chucky kick there right to Shrek, though. And guys, a couple of weeks ago, Chucky beat that man Otis, and I can see why Wario is a little bit frustrated here.
Yes, but this is the chance here for these 3 men to make a comeback here in their tag team career.
Yes, guys, wait a minute, no. And multiple Chucky slaps there. Shades of the Hall of Famer, Chuck E. Cheese here. Wait, look at this here.
Chucky now, look at pick up Shrek, the slam there right in the middle of the ring. Chucky, T-E-E. And then man Chucky needs to make a comeback in his career. He just came back from a long injury.
Now Chucky now is now taking advantage of the referee's count here, taking out Shrek in the corner here.
Wait a minute, and there's Otis though.
Otis is now distracting Chucky.
Oh, Shrek, with a roll up. 1, 2.
He kicked out at 2 though.
And the distraction was not enough. Oh, a Chucky kick though, right to Shrek though.
Wait a minute. Now look at this here. The strength of that man Chucky, the pepperoni power driver.
It's not enough. 1, 2, 3.
Chucky wins.
Here's your winner, Chucky!
What, 2 times in a row? First Otis and now Shrek. That man Chucky walks away with the victory.
No, right now, from the heavens, that man Hall of Famer Chuck E. Cheese is proud of his tag team partner Chucky.
This guy's very emotional, but speaking of emotion, that man Wario looks disappointed in his team.
You are both idiots. What are you doing? Shrek, wake up. Shrek, snap out of it. You're lost. Shrek, I'm going to give you one more chance. Do not lose. We are winners.
Oh, I know Otis though is now calming down Warrior. He is frustrated at Shrek.
Donkey, I'm sorry. We're the greatest. We'll win next week, Donkey. Let's go.
And these men are definitely not agreeing and not on the same page here, but okay.
Excuse me, Greg Heffley. Occupied. Excuse me, Woody. We are busy here.
Well, Greg Heffley, you kind of need to give us an update on your tag team title reign with Raleigh Jefferson here. The other week, Patrick Starr and Riddle challenged you guys to a match since Patrick Starr pinned you in a one-on-one match.
Shut up, Woody. Do you realize who I am? I don't care about your little interview show, TMZ, whatever this interview is for. Tell your stupid journalist that Greg Heffley is a bigger star than Patrick Starr and Riddle could ever be in their entire lives. Now leave me and my smoking hot girlfriend alone. I am the tag team champion. Do you see this? Do you see this, Woody? This is something that you and all of you little journalist marks will never have. So do not ever mention Patrick Starr or Riddle in my face ever again. Get out, or my lawyers will sue you.
I'm sorry.
Holly, I'm so sorry that these stupid journalists can't get enough of me. But you can have me all you want, yeah.
The following contest is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, he is the YouTube Champion, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
And this man right here is the current YouTube Champion. He is the biggest superstar in SMF Wrestling history.
But right now, this man has a 2-on-1 handicap match against these two local competitors. But even 2-on-1, is Omos at a disadvantage? I don't think so.
No, definitely not. This is going to be interesting right here. And look at the size comparison between these two men versus the one YouTube champion.
Well, guys, it's 2-on-1. Surely they could beat Omos, right?
I definitely don't think so. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this here. Oh,
Omos now the YouTube champion with a double choke slam to both men right now.
even in a 2-on-1, Omos takes control of his opponents here.
Look at this. Oh, he's going to throw him out of the ring. Oh my gosh, and Omos now. Oh, he's slamming down both men. No wonder nobody else on the roster was brave enough to challenge that man, Omos. Oh, because right now, he is taking two men, down at the same time right now. Now, Omos is now grabbing up the other talent in this match here. Oh, a suplex there from the YouTube champion.
This man is the YouTube champion for a reason. He beat a former world champion, AJ Styles, to win that title. And this man is definitely the future of SMF Wrestling. He's already the YouTube champion, and now he's going to put away two local talent. Let's go!
1, 2, 3. That's the end of the match. Here is your winner, the YouTube champion, Omos. That man, Omos, just destroyed two superstars in like a matter of seconds. This man is definitely one of the most dangerous champions of all time.
Especially after turning on Paul Heyman. Now that Paul Heyman is gone, Omos is even more dangerous.
And I don't know if anybody else will ever win that title from Omos.
Hey, Mr. Incredible!
So Armstrong, how's it going, buddy?
I have to thank you, man. At War Games, I never felt so alive, you know? I mean, I just made my debut against Phineas, and I beat him by DQ. And then I was in War Games, and I won War Games with you, Mr. Incredible. How could I, Stretch Armstrong, repay you for such opportunity?
Oh, don't mention it, Stretch Armstrong. Just promise me one thing. You'll do your best, and you'll fight for those people, and be the best superstar you can possibly be.
Oh, Mr. Incredible, you're such a good guy. How about this, man? Next week, you've got this big title match against Phineas. How about I make sure next week Seth Rollins cannot interfere in your match. I will beat Seth Rollins before the match to rule him out, and then you can go on to reclaim the Blue Belt World Championship.
You know what? That sounds good. I appreciate the help.
I appreciate you, Mr. Incredible. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I used to think that the prison inside my head was the only place that I could ever truly be free.
Well, here we go, guys. It is now time for an emotional retirement. Making his way to the ring, the Bunny!
For years, this man has come to SMF Wrestling. He's been a homegrown superstar here. He's a former world champion. He is one of the most dominant and dangerous men in all of SMF Wrestling.
But unfortunately, a couple months ago, he suffered a career-threatening injury. And unfortunately, the Bunny is no longer clear to compete in SMF Wrestling.
And that man has decided to retire here tonight. And we all want to say, hashtag, thank you, Bunny. This is very emotional.
That's right, guys. Yeah, Galaxy! You know, tonight is a very emotional night. But let me explain what's exactly is going on. A couple of months ago, I was in a very great match. It was the first ever SMF Wrestling death match. And it was me, the Bunny, versus Mr. Incredible. And we tore the house down. And after that night,
It changed my life. Mr. Incredible and I, we put our blood, sweat, and tears, quite literally, in that match. And Mr. Incredible beat me, and after that, I gained respect for that man, Mr. Incredible. But then right after that match, after I gained my respect for Mr. Incredible, that psychopath Seth Rollins beat Mr. Incredible up. And the very next night, I stood up and I defended Mr. Incredible. And that's when I had to give Seth Rollins an ass whooping to put him in his place. There was a big mistake. Because I had just got out of that big death match and I was really, really hurt. And Seth Rollins attacked me before the match. And Seth Rollins took advantage of me when I was injured. I was handicapped. And with that, I tore muscles in my body that unfortunately are causing me to never wrestle a match ever again. I debuted in this company years ago. I was one of the longest reigning Blue Belt World Champions. I beat guys like Brock Lesnar. I beat guys like Roman Reigns. I beat everybody. I retained the Blue Belt World Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 2 times. I beat 2 superstars in one night at WrestleMania. Galaxy, I want to tell you this right now. I'm one of the best to ever do it. But unfortunately, that's all in the past. I can no longer wrestle. My injuries are keeping me out of this business. It's not what I want to do, but it's what I have to do. I'm officially going to retire from SMF Wrestling. Wait a minute, what?
Oh no, not tonight. Not tonight, no. It's that man, Seth Rollins, straight off his loss at War Games.
What's that man doing here?
The bunny. You are doing exactly what should have happened to Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible should have got injured by myself. He should have walked away from this company after the beating that I gave him. But he kept coming back. But you, the bunny, you are actually retiring due to an injury that Seth freaking Rollins costed you. And to that I have to say, the bunny, I wish you a happy retirement. And I want to say you made the right decision by retiring. Because if you would have stayed in this company for longer, I would have had to do this.
Wait a minute, what?
What is he doing? Seth Rollins can't do that.
Somebody stop that man. He's injured. He's injured. Oh, a stomp there to the bunny, though. That man, Bunny, is injured. He can't compete. This is not good. Seth Rollins should not be doing this right now.
This is not good. The bunny is seriously hurt. What is Seth Rollins doing? Get some help out here. Somebody help.
This is wicked and despicable there by that man, Seth Rollins here. And somebody, oh, please get some help out here.
And the referees are here pulling Seth Rollins off of the injured bunny right now. And thank goodness the referees were able to separate Seth Rollins from the bunny. This is not good.
That man, the bunny, is so injured. He had to retire. This is not good. He might seriously be hurt right now.
Galaxy, no. Wait a minute, what?
And the bunny, though, the bunny is fighting back against Seth Rollins. No, but Seth Rollins takes down the bunny. No. Our referees are going to separate these two right now. Oh, Seth Rollins is taking out the bunny, though.
Wait a minute, look at this here. He's banging his head off a steel chair.
And here comes Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible is here.
Oh, and of course Seth Rollins runs away right as Mr. Incredible showed up.
What a coward that man Seth Rollins is. But is the bunny okay?
And the bunny already had career-threatening injuries, and Seth Rollins might have just made that worse. But on the outside, though, Seth Rollins looks proud of what he did.
Wait a minute, it's Stress Armstrong. Oh, a knockout punch there from Stress Armstrong.
There's breaking news next week. Stress Armstrong has challenged Seth Rollins to a one-on-one match.
And he just sent a message to Seth Rollins as he knocked him out.
Well, guys, we thank you guys for watching this show. This is not how we wanted the bunny to retire here tonight.
Yes, guys, this is not good. But, guys, tune in next week, though, as Mr. Incredible challenges Phineas for the Blue Belt World Championship.
And also now confirmed, we have Seth Rollins taking on Stretch Armstrong in a one-on-one match here.
Yes, guys, that will be big, guys. But hashtag, thank you, Bunny.
We thank you guys for watching SMF Wrestling.